physics paper of class 12th held in September 2018, that is half yearly test. I will discuss in this video. All the 1 mark question will be solved in this video. I will try to give some explanation for these all questions, and since these are the 12 questions and each of 1 mark, so we can say that this particular video is of 12 marks. So let's start. This is the first question. It says that the current in an inductor lags the applied voltage by, you can see here is the diagram for phase diagram for inductor, and in this case this is the voltage and this is current, and here is a phase difference of 90. So current is lags behind the voltage by a phase difference of 90, or we can say pi by 2. So A is the first right option for first question. Now moving towards the second question. Magnitude of magnetic field inside a long solenoid having n number of turns per unit length and carrying current I is. Using Ampere circuital law, we can find out the magnetic field inside a long solenoid, and here is the expression for that. And from here we know that the magnetic field is equal to mu naught Ni. So mu naught Ni is the right option for this, which is B. So B is the right option for second question. Now moving towards the next question, that is question number 3. It says that power dissipated in a pure capacitive circuit is. For pure capacitive, pure inductive, or any kind of circuit, the power can be found out with the help of this formula. Here phi is the phase difference between voltage and current, and in this case here is capacitive circuit. For capacitor the phase difference is of pi by 2, or we can say 90 degree, and for phi is equal to 90, and we know that cos 90 is equal to 0. So this factor is 0, so multiplying this with everything becomes 0, so power becomes 0. So 0 will be the answer. Here is the option. So C is the right option for question number 3. Now moving towards the next question, that is question number 4. This says that by placing a dielectric slab between the plates of a capacitor, capacitance of the capacitor decreases, increases, no change, and none of these. We know that when we place a dielectric between the plates of the capacitor, the capacitance is given by this formula, where this K is the dielectric constant, and according to this relation the capacitance increases, phase dielectric constant increases. Right answer is B. Now moving towards the next question, that is question number 5. Kirchhoff's mesh law is based on the principle of conservation. Here is the diagram for Kirchhoff's mesh law, and this law is based on conservation of energy. So conservation of energy is the right answer. For fifth question, A is the right option. Now moving towards the next question, that is question number 6. It says that length of a metal wire is doubled, then the change in specific resistance is. Here it says that length is doubled, and it's asked about specific resistance, not about the resistance, and specific resistance is the resistivity. And we know that the formula for specific resistance, that is rho, that is equal to m n e square tau. From this formula you can see that there is no dependency on the dimensions of the device. That is, it doesn't depend upon the area, it doesn't depend upon the length. So there will be no effect of changing the length or area on the resistivity. Basically we can say that the resistivity depends upon the basic nature of the material but not on the dimensions, so it will not change. So D is the right option for question number 6. Now moving towards the next question, that is question number 7. It says that electric flux due to a positive charge inside a spherical Gaussian surface is 600 Newton meter square per coulomb. If radius of Gaussian surface is doubled, find new flux. Here it says that the radius of the Gaussian surface is doubled. This is again same type of question. We know that by Gauss law it says that the flux associated is directly proportional to Q by epsilon naught, or we can say simply Q by epsilon naught. So from this relation it clears that there is no dependency on R, means radius. So it doesn't depend upon the radius, it depends upon the charge from which the electric lines of force are coming. Since the charge remains the same in this case and only radius is changing, so there will be no change in the flux for this. So the right answer is C. So C will be the right answer for question number 7. Now moving towards the next question, that is question number 8. Question number 8 says that the angle between magnetic meridian and geographic meridian at a point is, you can see it here, magnetic declination represents the angle between magnetic meridian and geographical meridian, and that is represented by theta, and that is known as magnetic declination. So magnetic declination is the right answer, and here is B. So B is the right answer for question number 8. Now moving to ask the next question, that is question number 9. It says that SI unit of self inductance is, SI unit of self inductance, we know that SI unit for self inductance is Henry, and here is Henry, and this is C option. So for 9th question, C is the right option. Now moving to ask the next question, that is question number 10th. It says that in case of radial magnetic field, here is the radial magnetic field. In case of moving coil galvanometer, you can see this type of arrangement, this type of radial magnetic field we generally uses in that case. So it says that in case of radial magnetic field, plane of coil and magnetic field are at an angle of, every time it makes an angle of 0 degree. That's why we are using this type of radial magnetic field. So every time it makes an angle of 0 degree. So A is the right option for question number 10. Now moving to ask the next question, that is question number 11th. It says that net resistance offered by LCR circuit is known as, this is the simple name, and that is impedance. So impedance is the right answer for question number 11th, which is C. Now moving to ask the next question and the last question of 1 mark, that is question number 12. Question number 12 says that meter bridge works on the principle of potentiometer, Wheatstone bridge, Joule's heating effect, and none of these. This is the meter bridge, and we know that meter bridge is based on Wheatstone bridge. So Wheatstone bridge is the right option. So B is the right option for question number 12. So these all questions were of 1 marks. For 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks questions, I will upload another video. You can check those videos from the links given into the description. Thank you very much.